Let's say your life doesn't flow the way you want it to, and someone comes to tell you that you can change the fortune in your life, but it requires you to travel to find the old man of the moon who lives in never ending mountain and ask him how you can change the fortune. Would you be willing to go on a journey? Here's a little girl named Minli who has accepted the challenge. She knows that no matter how hard her parents work in the farm, her family will never get rich but stay poor and miserable. She does not want to see her parents labor in pain, and she does not want to see her mom sigh every 10 seconds worrying about what to eat day by day. But one day she hears her goldfish talking to her about the old man who lives by the never ending mountain who can help her bring good fortune to her family. So she's determined. She packs some stuff, leaves a note for her parents, and begins her journey to the mountain right away. So many tasks she has to pass, but she never gives up. If you want to know if she ends up meeting the old man and living happily ever after with her family, check this book out. Where the Mountain Meets the Moon is written by Grace Lin, and it is a fairy tale and a fantasy fiction combined. It is a fantasy fiction because it has some imaginary creatures such as dragons and some living stone lions and talking goldfish and such. But it also seems like a fairy tale because its location background is in China, which really exists, and it describes old Chinese culture, including clothing and architecture styles, food, names, and the fact that the emperor ruled the country. This makes this story believable even though it is a fantasy fiction. The organization of the book looks like this. It's really interesting. So the book has each chapter, and then this is the font for the story where the author talks about Minnie's journey mainly, but then it has some illustration like this, very cute. But then whenever Minnie meets the new character, it introduces a new story of the goldfish man, of the old man, of the goldfish, of the dragon. So with the another font. So you see the difference. So this setting makes you lose yourself in reading the whole book. So you sink into deeper and deeper to the story. That's one of the favorite facts about this book. And one of the best things about this book is the splendid, gorgeous similes and metaphors the author uses. This supports what each character is thinking or feeling at the moment and what the situation looks, smells, and feels like. For example, when the author describes the night sky with many stars shining, she puts it in this way: the stars above fill the sky like spilled salt on dried seaweed. Isn't that funny? Okay, and this book is not only fun to read but also has great themes to teach little kids. It teaches you how to love your family and how to be selfless by sacrificing your own request to help others' request to be achieved, and how to treat others in a good manner at any time, at any situation, because you never know who is going to benefit in your life, who is going to reach out to you to help when you are in trial. Um, And then thing, one more thing about this book is each chapter starts with this little illustration, but it kind of summarizes what the chapter is going to say. So, for example, you can see Minnie's father and mother going on a journey. They're on the way to find Minnie because they don't want to lose their daughter, something like that. So, this book is perfect fairy tale and fantasy fiction that I will strongly recommend to little kids, not only little kids but also adults. So that's my presentation. Thank you.